Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, WOC, and I am Lady J with something to say. I know I've been offline for a while, you guys, and I just been dealing with some personal issues. But first, I want to thank each and every one of you that have subscribed to my channel, even though it's a few of you guys, because I am a new content creator. So please, you guys, hit the like button, share this channel, get this channel and this message around. Because I want to be able to touch some people and touch some lives. That's the assignment that God has on my life. So any of you, if you listen to any of my prior videos, I am a spiritual gifts teacher. I am not religious. So if you get on this channel, start talking about religion this, religion that, not trying to hear it. Don't care nothing about it, okay? Now, I do have a church home that I do attend, and I also have a pastor that I am up under, and I also have a prophet that I am up under, okay? So I actually wanted to do this video because there's so much negativity that goes on social media, but I want to let you guys tap into my personal life for a moment. And I know you clicked this button because you seen the title on it, and we will touch on each and every one of those titles real soon. But today I want to talk about what I am going through in my life. And because I know y'all real nosy, y'all like to see what people go through. But this is something positive and actually has to deal with our health in our community. So as I said, I am going through something right now what's called diverticular. I've been going through this for about maybe 3.5 years. I started being diagnosed with diverticular when I started taking care of my mom. Now, that's where you see the title in there where it says dementia. And I'm going to touch on that because there's been a lot of YouTube channels that's been promoting their parents, their grandparents with dementia. But I am one that actually went through that as a caregiver. I didn't have any help. I didn't have any nurses coming in to help me at all. Plus, I worked a full-time job at the same time, remotely, of course, from home because my mom was at home with me. But we'll get into that in a later video. So today I want to talk about diverticular. What is diverticular? Diverticular is a gastrointestinal disease. It starts with the intestines, where the intestinal walls get pockets and gets holes in them. And it can actually cause you to have an attack where your intestines is swollen, gets inflamed, and your intestines and your colon gets inflamed to the point to where your colon can actually get a diseased and get diseased sections in your colon. And that's where I am, where I have abscess in my colon. Okay, so let's talk about diverticular. So they say when you look on the internet that diverticular comes from a cause of being constipated. But at the same time, diverticular can also be formed from a lot of stress in eating habits. Now, I've never been a really bad eater, but what I had done was eating things that didn't digest properly and not eating at particular times. You know us in our culture, eating is always one thing. We like to eat. But here's the thing, we have to learn what to eat and when to eat it. What I have learned through this journey is that we can have a meal at 6 o'clock in the morning for breakfast. It takes between 10 to 12 hours for that breakfast to digest through your intestinal system. Okay? A lot of times we'll eat breakfast at 8 or 9 o'clock. We'll turn around and eat lunch, 1 or 2. We may be starving at 12. I don't know. Then we'll turn around and eat dinner at 5, 6 o'clock. There's no time in between that. Enough time to allow the food from breakfast to digest through the system for lunch, right? So what happens is that once we turn around and have lunch, 4 or 5 hours after breakfast, the stomach is saying, hey, y'all, we got some more food coming down the system. We need to hurry up and get down these tubes, which can cause constipation because now our digestive system is in a rush to get out what it needs to get out. It has to go through the gallbladder to kick out all the impurities and all those type of things. Then it goes through the intestines and it starts trying to digest and break down everything that's in the liver, all those type of things. So if it's things in our system that are good for us, now the system is in a rush to get it down, to get it out, to do what it needs to do. A lot of Black Americans don't know that they're diagnosed with diverticular. That's the crazy thing about it. So I am here as a Black American to do some awareness. You can pull up a lot of YouTube channels and you may see one or two of us giving us food examples, what we should eat and those type of things. And I've watched them. But because I've been taking this journey for so long, I'll watch a video. I've seen people use cheese and pastas and things of that nature. For one thing, cheese is not good when you're dealing with diverticular because of the dairy that's in it. Cheese, milk, anything pertaining to dairy is not good for your stomach when you're dealing with diverticular, okay? Just know this. That's not good. Because what I've done is when I've looked at some of these channels, I've gone back and they've ended up having surgery or have to go through something else, right? So when you talk about meal plans, I think I didn't try them all. And I'm still in this situation. Nothing has changed. But so unfortunately, I have to go through a surgery and have the abscess that's in my colon taken out. So I'm doing this channel because I'm going to take you guys on this journey with me, with this diverticular journey. Now, the only reason I haven't posted videos, of course, because the enemy been trying to fight me. Because one thing I need you guys to know, and I'm going to touch on this too, maybe not today on this video, but another time on this video. When you talk about people that teach spiritual things, pastors, ministers, evangelists, all those type of people that teach about spiritual things in this world, they're attacked all the time, right? I've been through a lot of body attacks in the physical. I've been through different types of attacks dealing with when I speak and teach about things of this world. You cannot, the enemy is not going to allow you to get away with teaching particular things and not going through it. So I say that to say, when it comes to being taught by any type of spiritual teacher, don't think that person has not gone through some stuff or been tested on what they teach. Because that's what happens. I'm here to let you guys know that. So when you see social media, about pastors may getting sick or going through some illnesses or whatever it may be. Some of them go through illnesses because they on the trail all the time. They're trailblazers. That's what they do. They go through, they make sure that, everybody gets the word, that people are speaking out, and doing what they are ordained to do. Okay, so I just wanted to get that point out. But anyway, so I'm going to take you guys on this diverticular journey with me. I'm going on this appointment to do my pre-op so you guys can kind of listen and hear what's going on. I'm actually going to take you guys on my journey when I go through my surgery. So this is going to be a 2-week thing. And I want you guys to jump on board with me and watch, right? Because the problem with social media is that you have so many people that love to pick out and put negative things on social media. Why? Because that's what people like to hear. People like to hear the drama. They like to see the negativity. That's how they get clicks and that's how they get likes. But me, I'm not looking for clicks and likes like that. I'm on this road because this is what God told me to do, right? So I appreciate you guys tapping in on WOC. And my next video, I'm still going to talk about some stuff on another video. But don't forget, I want you guys to take this journey with me with this diverticular journey that I have going on with health, right? Like I said, there's a lot of people out here that's dealing with it, and they don't know it. They having stomach aches, they bloating, all kind of stuff, going to the restroom, can't go to the restroom, and they don't know why. And when you go to the doctor may take x-rays and things like that and say, oh, I don't see anything. It's about being conscious and informative, right? Because you know if something is going on with your stomach and you're not feeling well and you're bloating, there's a reason behind that. Check your eating. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor because people die from diverticular. They get unalived, they just pass away from diverticular. I hope YouTube don't strike me for saying that word because I'm talking about some health stuff because it's true, right? We got to do better, us, y'all, we, me. We got to do better at going to the doctor, checking our digestive systems and see what's going on. And we got to check our stress level. I understand sometimes there's things in life that just stress us out. Stresses causes diseases. And another thing I realize is the one thing that causes diseases in our bodies is mucus. Did y'all know that? Mucus is the main killer in the body. Mucus. We develop that from all different types of places. All different types of places. And that's the main thing. But I'm going to talk about that a little later, you guys. I appreciate y'all clicking on that button, hitting that like button, and please hit the subscribe button, you guys. And I will get back to y'all a little later. Thank you for jumping on WOC. I am Lady J with something to say, but we're going to do it God's way.